Hi everyone, so this is a great little exercise on being agile in leadership around mindset, especially around our kind of behaviours and our attitudes and our beliefs. Great little metaphor, really helpful for raising our awareness, giving us that question when we're working with others to help guide our responses to situations. So we're using this idea of roundabouts or traffic lights. So if we use this as an example, as a bit of a metaphor for how we're leading our teams, we can think about whether we're behaving traffic lights or are we behaving like roundabouts. So if we think about traffic lights, we can imagine our teams are in cars and they're navigating a junction. So we want them to navigate a junction. Do we want to be like a set of traffic lights? So we are going to stand in that junction and we are going to tell people when to stop, when to get ready to go, and when to go and when to stop. And we are going to very much control that situation to ensure that the team can navigate that junction well. Or do we want to take a more of a roundabout approach to this? So again, we've got our teams that are approaching this problem, this challenge, this junction. Do we want to put in a roundabout? Now, a roundabout is quite different to a set of traffic lights. So a roundabout, we've got a set of common rules, so those rules being give way to the right as you approach the roundabout. And so we are putting in place a set of rules and we are then trusting those drivers and those members of our team to be able to navigate that junction well using those rules and those guidelines that we've set in place. So another law here in the UK is that you can only go round about 3 times. So I think that's quite a good one as well. So we might allow people to go round about 3 times, but if they've gone round 3 times, 3 iterations, and they haven't been able to make that decision or come out with that solution, take that junction, then they come back to us and we revisit that. So I think it's a really nice little metaphor to catch ourselves out when we're leading our teams and we're making decisions or we're managing a project or whatever it might be. That actually what we can do is, do I need to be like a traffic light here and put command and control, like micromanagement, or do I need to put in place more of a kind of roundabout approach? So give the team a set of tools, set of guidelines to help them to navigate that roundabout. And I think this is a really nice metaphor for the kind of theory X, theory Y type of leadership. So theory X being more like the traffic lights. So very much, people need to be told exactly what to do, when to do it and how to do it. Or that kind of Y approach is actually people are doing the best they can with the skills and the knowledge and the environment and the resources that they've got. And the better I can make those skills and those resources and those environment for them. So, for example, putting in place a roundabout, giving them those rules and those guidelines, they're actually able to self-organise and self-manage themselves around that junction rather than me having to command and control it. So we definitely say that the roundabout approach is a more agile approach. Now, of course, in leadership and across business, we often need to change our tactics and change our approach. So, there are instances where we may need to be more traffic lighty and we may need to take that more secure approach. But more often than not, we can put in place junctions like these roundabouts and solutions that really help our team to be self-organising, self-managing and navigate those challenges and problems by themselves with our support. Thanks.